Okay, we made it to Kleine Scheidig at 6,762 feet. We're going up to 11,332 feet. So we're getting ready to get on the Jungfrau train. Mark's taking his own pictures. He's really excited. We're on the train getting ready to go through the Berner Oberland, which is one of the most beautiful valleys here in Switzerland. And we've been on the train for 2 hours now. We started off in Zurich at 7 o'clock, and this is our third train, and we're getting ready to start heading up in elevation now to go to Jungfrau, which is the top of Europe. It's the highest train station in all of Europe, and we're going to go all the way up to the top to the Sphinx Observatory, where we'll see the Aletsch Glacier, which is the biggest glacier in Europe as well. I did this last year, and ever since I did it, Mark was really jealous, so he's going this time. I think he's excited. Are you excited?
Yes.
He's studying the map intently and the train schedule. So we will have lots and lots of beautiful footage for you from up there. And then later on the way back, we're hoping to stop here in Interlaken, where we are now, which is also a beautiful place. Interlaken means between lakes. No. So it's a city that's between two different lakes, and it's really, really pretty. So we're hoping to stop there for lunch. Okay, we made it to Kleine Scheidig. So we're getting ready to get on the Jungfrau train. Mark's taking his own pictures. He's really excited. Almost there, 10,368 feet. Area here. There's also an exit here for skiers and climbers. They can go up, partway up the mountain. We're at the top now. They've left this part of the old tracks where you can see that they used in the mine cars when they were taking out the tunnel for the train. It's the cogs in the middle for the cogwheel train. Looks kind of like an interlocking zipper. We're going to the first stop on the tour, which is the Sphinx Observatory. We're really feeling the elevation. You can probably hear him breathing a little hard. Feeling a little bit lightheaded. We're not quite at the full height. We have, I don't know, a couple hundred feet, I think, to go up to the observatory on an elevator, but we're getting there. Doing okay back there?
I'm making it.
We're just taking it easy. And one pro tip, hydrate yourself before you come up. That really helps you not get so tired and so dizzy. So here's the elevator. Okay, so we're up on the elevator. Now we have to do a few stairs. We're just gonna take it slow. It's not a lot. Stairs, Mark's old nemesis. Here's your first photo op with the and it's not the highest point in Europe, but it is the highest train station in Europe. All right, you'll start on the inside. I want to go outside. All right, let's go outside. Here we go. Into the Alps. Here's the Aletsch Glacier. But it's really beautiful. We are here at 11,333 feet above sea level. The tip of the mountain is at 13,642, so we're almost at the tip, but not quite. And this is the Jungfrau, this is the monk, and this is the Eiger. And the story is the Jungfrau is the young maiden, this is the ogre who's after the young maiden, and this is the monk who's in between to protect the maiden. Anybody who knows me knows that I do not get cold. It is cold on this side, so I'm not staying over here long, and the wind just takes your breath away. But look over there in the distance, you can see the clouds, and we are well above them. So pro tip for the observation decks, it's cold. I never get cold. It's cold up here, especially on the other side from the glacier, which is behind me. So bring gloves, bring ear warmers. You will need them. And if you have a fear of heights, try to come anyway. Mark's not crazy about it, but is it worth it for the view?
Yeah, I knew it would be. When I was younger, I would have never had a problem, but as I get older, it's a little more difficult.
Yeah, but it's worth it. And there's a lot of other stuff that we're going to go inside and do now, but it's worth it for this view right here.
Yeah, it's a money shot.
Through the cave. I hope there's a way out, and I hope Mark followed me. Do you know where it ends?
Right up here.
Oh, are you behind me, Mark?
I'm in front of you.
Oh, okay. Mark did not go through the ice cave. He's waiting on the other end.
A little bit of a tight fit. Yeah.
A little bit of a tight fit. Roses preserved in the ice. There's some new stuff since I was here a couple years ago.
There you go. Beer.
Swiss Highland single malt whiskey ice label. whiskey barrels in one of the most unique cellars in the world. Yep, I'd say so. So here's a riddle. These are the shoes that I wore climbing around out there on the snow and ice. My feet are not cold at all. My nose, my ears, and my fingers are frozen. Explain that one to me. Here's the best pro tip I can give you for Jungfrau. Couple of tips. Leave early. Especially if you're coming from Zurich, it's going to take you a full 4 hours or more. We left at 7. That worked out great for us. I think the crowds were pretty decent. If you can leave, if you're an early bird and you can leave on the 6 or 6:30 train, all the better. Trust me, it'll be open by the time you get here. It's a long trek. Right now it's only 12:30, which is not late in the day, and it's already a zoo in there. It's jammed. We had to force our way through the crowd to even get out here to get back on the train. So leave early. When you get here, resist the temptation to stop at the gift shop, to stop at all the little windows and look out. Go straight to the observation deck. Go straight there. That's the big thing. That's the money shot. It's what you really came here to see. Once you do that, you can work your way back down.
And it's down. And it really is down.
Pretty much downhill from there. Yeah, that would be my top tip. Come early and go straight to the top. All kinds of hiking trails here. There's fairly simple ones and then really difficult ones for hiking and biking. We got off the train in Lauterbrunnen. It's this cutest little town, and we're gonna find something to eat. We've been told the Hotel Oberland is a good place to eat, so we're gonna check it out. And then we found out by stopping in at the tourist center that we can walk to that beautiful waterfall we saw on the way in. So we had a great lunch. We ate pretty quickly because we have limited time here before we have to get back to Zurich, and we want to walk to the falls. So take a look at this view. Is that incredible? Can you imagine living here and this is your main street? And there's the falls we're walking to. So there is Staubbach Falls. It's a landmark here in the valley. So we're going to the little park, and by the way, it's about 80 degrees here, and you can see the snow on the mountains over there and up there. So we've seen these wild, we've seen the pansies wild, or Mark did. We've definitely seen these red flowers wild. That's a geranium. That's a type of geranium, that red one, isn't it? I think it is. Oh, look at this little old cemetery. Look at all the flowers in there. All right, I'm gonna say you have to add Lauterbrunnen to your must visit when you're in Switzerland. This is so cute, so pretty. Look at that beautiful little cemetery. Right here at the waterfall. You can go to the top.
You can go right there and take pictures.
Oh. Oh yeah, over here. So you go up the trail here. That's where that cave, I saw the cave on the map. You can feel the spray way over here. You can see on the rocks the marks where there have been other temporary waterfalls from the glacial melt.